Hi Star Fam, welcome to another reading for the collective. Thank you for joining me. I know it's been a while. I did record some readings in that time, but they all had problems. Technical problems, so I don't know. I have a new phone and somehow it's not working with the microphone, so this is my first recording that I'm just recording from the phone. So if the sound quality is not great, I apologize, but at least there is sound. So let's get started. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you had great holidays and you're nice and cozy if it's winter where you live. All right, God, can I get a message card to start out this reading for the collective from Miracles Now? What message does the Star Fam Collective need to hear now? I welcome abundance, and I will pay attention to the guidance I receive. Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Hilarion, Divine Healing. It says, honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Let's get a herbiary card. So it seems like you're being asked to pay attention to the guidance you receive. And with psychic insight and divine healing, it's going to come from within. Light in the darkness, St. John's wort. If you know, you know. Okay. Truth. St. John's wort is scraggly and scrappy, completely lacking the charisma one would expect from a herb reputed to tame depression in a single bound. But that's her beauty. She's a magician and a thief, not the belle of the ball. She knows how to steal the heat from summer's solstice sun, hold it in her flowers, and make it last all winter long. This is her greatest trick, bringing light and warmth to your darkness by helping to recreate the electric leap of synapses firing and energy moving along. Call on St. John's wort when you need a sip of sunshine, so you can find your light in the darkness. It's great for seasonal depression, if you have that where you live. Get a Archangels and Gemstone Guardian card. Archangel Uriel, I am a miracle worker. Love is vibrating in all aspects of my being. I easily transform and transmute negative energy. I release the past and move forward with love. I attract inner peace and great joy every day in many ways. I see the bigger picture. And on the back is Sugarlight. Sugarlight? Are you experiencing repetitive thoughts or incessant mind chatter? Do you grab onto a thought, memory, or life experience and chew it over and over again? It is time to let go and release situations from your past, whether it was 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, and find inner peace and true happiness. That is the goal. So you might want to work with that stone. There's 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put them back in and do it again. Just want one. Can you just give me one card from this deck? Sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. And for an Oracle of the Mermaid card, you got Conchomancy, Seashell Divination, Wisdom of Shells. So some of you might want to involve shells in your divination or your healing, or you might benefit from visiting the beach or the sea. Let's get some Osho Zen Tarot. Alright, what messages does the collective need? Guidance. Understanding. Oops. Playfulness. Silence. Morality. Clinging to the past. Okay. let's get some message cards. Just grab a few randomly, see what they say. All right, a couple more. Okay, all right. Evil, ashamed, people who know you, happy, bound. So maybe there's something you're moving past that has to do with people who treated you badly or didn't have good intentions towards you. Maybe they're feeling ashamed now. It's just people who you know, so you know these people. Maybe they're members of your family or your friends. Happy and bound is giving me like they're dealing with karma, or they're bound to whatever they did. Maybe they thought it would make them happy, but then it didn't. Also childhood, Leo. So you could be a Leo, or you could know someone who's a Leo. They could be involved in the situation or not. Maybe you're going to meet a Leo. Avoid. The childhood Leo, avoid. Overcome. Rent-free. And emotions. Okay, let's get a couple more. Low. Think. Love bombing. So maybe there's low vibrational people in your energy who think they can love bomb you. And rebirth, maybe they're hoping that'll give them another chance with you. They knew you were right. Always looking to escape. Money, money, money. And just a couple more. Not advocating. So rent-free and emotions is giving me living rent-free. Someone's emotional in their feelings. Not advocating, false prophet, and loving. So maybe this was somebody that didn't advocate for you. Maybe they thought you were a false prophet, or they were dealing with a false prophet, or they are a false prophet. It's hard sometimes to understand the motivations of people who think differently than the way you think. Don't worry about it. God will take care of it all. Alright, let's get some tarot. I'm going to be using my Shadowscapes tarot. Alright. God, can you clarify guidance, please? What do you want the collective to know about guidance? The Four of Pentacles. You might be guided away from something that you were holding on to, or that was holding on to you. The Seven of Pentacles. So this might have been something that you put time into, or maybe you're being guided to let go of things from the past so that you can have more time and energy to put into things that are going to benefit you in the future. Because in the Seven of Pentacles, she's caring for the fruits in her garden and she's checking on them to see if they're ripe to harvest yet, but they're not quite ripe. So she's still taking care of them, but you can see that they're getting close. So she's going to get a return on her investment, but it's in the future. All right, please clarify understanding. Three of Wands. Seven of Swords. So whatever you're getting understanding on, whatever you felt caged by and you are going to become free from, it had to do with waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for a return on your investment, whatever. And it's clarified by the Seven of Swords. So maybe part of what was caging you or holding you back was waiting on people who were being duplicitous. They were, I mean, I don't want to say trying to sacrifice you, but a lot of times people do use other people in ways that are sacrificial. So maybe metaphorically you were feeling caged by, because like here we have bars, and then if you look at this card with the Three of Wands, she has the three wands that are like the bars, and then the Seven of Wands has this beautiful swan that's sort of trapped by the bars that are the swords. So it's looking like something was holding you back or making you feel trapped or caged, and it seemed to be that you were waiting on the return on an investment that was a lie. It was like lying, cheating, stealing. So you weren't probably going to get a good investment that way, and I think this is Spirit telling you like that you will be freeing yourself from that. All right, please clarify playfulness. Eight of Cups. So being lighthearted in the future might require letting go again, walking away from the past. Knight of Swords, and being brave as you do that. You know, knowing your truth, speaking your truth, moving forward in truth. So maybe there were a lot of lies that were holding you back or making you feel trapped in the past, and you're clearing away that energy. You're walking away from those past experiences, and you're going to be a lot more lighthearted as you go forward. All right, please clarify silence. Eight of Wands. And Ten of Pentacles. So what that's giving me is that, so the Eight of Wands can often represent messages coming in or going out, quick communication. And here she's blowing away the dandelion seeds. What I'm getting from this is that you're either going through a period of silence, or like we were getting from the oracles earlier, like you're being asked to tune in and pay attention to that inner guidance that you're getting, and it's going to help you heal and connect to think connect yourself on a deeper level. Here it says, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So maybe this is a period of going within, calming the mind, being able to have that peace and calm and silence to hear and receive guidance. Maybe develop your healing powers and your psychic powers, possibly working with the sacral chakra, or shells, or some kind of sea energy as part of your healing. But silence with the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles is giving me that you are choosing to keep you're not sending out a lot of communication. You're being selective in what you communicate and who you communicate it to. And that's going to be, like, long term, that's going to pay off for you. Long term, you're going to be able to build wealth. And maybe you have had people who, were giving you false promises, or letting you down. Maybe they're untrustworthy people, and so God is having you move away from that energy and keep quiet, and be selective in what you tell who, so that you can build your wealth in safety and not have to protect it as hard because nobody knows about it, kind of thing. All right. Morality. But wealth, like the Ten of Pentacles, doesn't always have to be money. There's wealth in many ways. Like, you can feel abundant, right? Which is the main card. I welcome abundance. And you, like, health, like, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. So the Ten of Pentacles can represent all kinds of wealth, all kinds of abundance, not just material world or money or stuff, but also, feeling really secure, like having your ducks in a row, being able to be still and build things and protect them as you're building them. Okay, please clarify morality. Oh, shoot. Try it again. Two of Cups and the Emperor. So morality usually indicates somebody who has a very black and white way of looking at things. You're either right or you're wrong, you're good or you're bad. Oftentimes it's very sort of fundamentalist attitude, like this is the right way and it's the only way. And that can be very restrictive, but it's being clarified by the Two of Cups and the Emperor. So what I'm getting from this is that you might have needed to, like, hold yourself back and master sort of tame the inner beast, like master your sinful nature or whatever. Like, I don't think people are sinful. I think, in my personal opinion, that sin is just turning away from God, and God being that inner God within you. God made you, so you are made of God. And your inner soul is that God essence, and tuning into your soul, you are tuning into God, and clearing out your soul from all the crap makes it a lot easier for you to hear God and hopefully pay attention to the guidance that you're being given from the divine. But I think what this is telling me is that there might have been a lot of testing of your will, testing of your morals, testing of your boundaries, testing of your good nature. And the response that you had to that was to sort of buckle down, or like draw lines in the sand, or retreat and be able to take care of yourself and ask yourself, like, well, what do I consider good? What do I consider bad or wrong or evil? Examine your own morality. And maybe part of that was pulling back from your sinful nature, or pulling back from the encouragement to see, because I think we're kind of in this period of like gluttony, right? Where to make money, they've sensationalized everything and turned even healthy things into sinful things and promoted them in that way. And I think what I'm getting from this is that there's a really beautiful partnership and harmonious like coupling in your future. Whether it's your inner masculine and your inner feminine coming together, I mean, anything like that, but or whether it's with another person, or maybe you're renewing your relationships. Maybe you're coming at them with better boundaries, or you're coming at them with a less detached attitude. Maybe you're becoming the emperor, or maybe you're going to meet an emperor, or maybe partner with an emperor. I don't know, but I feel like this is coming after a period where you had to sort of push a lot of things away and buckle down and really get clear with yourself about what you will and you won't tolerate. All right, the last one is clinging to the past. Please clarify clinging to the past. This is the Hierophant. And one more. Okay. The Four of Cups. And this one flew out to the Six of Wands. So, clinging to the past, the Hierophant, Four of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, this is giving me that you might have been feeling stuck or like overburdened, and part of that had to do with either like a stubborn person or a formal organization, possibly a group. It also represents commitment, so I think it's possible that you felt tied or like obligated to the past in a way. And Four of Cups is a card of rejection, so maybe you were trying to figure out with your past what you should stay committed to and what you should let go of, but you're being encouraged to not cling to the past and to move forward into victory and acknowledgement, people acknowledging you for your hard work. Okay, let's get a couple more oracles, and then I was going to try something new. I was inspired to try some letters, so we'll see how that goes. What other messages does the Star Fam Collective need to hear today? I'll give us a couple messages for the collective. My true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. That's the first one. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. One more. So you're being asked to realign with love and to practice good feeling thoughts. If nothing else, those things will help you feel better. They won't solve all your problems. They won't be a magical shield to keep you from all of life's woes, but it is good to be in the energy of love. It is good to be able to give yourself good feelings and good feeling thoughts. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. And I can do less and attract more. So hear that rattling sound? I'm not sure why it's rattling. Okay, let's get a Disney Princess affirmation card. Alright, let's just, they're so hard for me to shuffle because they're so big. Imagine that you've been stuck inside for a very long time. What will you do when you finally get to go outside? Will you have a simple picnic or a grand adventure? Describe it in detail. So maybe you're being called to spend more time outside if you can. Or maybe also like explore mentally what brings you joy in terms of what you do when you go outside. I enjoy talking to animals and imagining their responses. Do you ever talk to your pets or your stuffed animals? If you could be any animal, which one would you be and why? All right, one more. So there might be something about spending time with animals that's healing to you. Maybe you'll get inspired. And the last one is plan an adventure. Take out a map or a globe, close your eyes and point to a destination. How will you get there? Who will you take with you? What will you do when you arrive? So that's something for you to explore. Get a couple of these Sacred Forest Oracle cards. What final messages does the collective need to hear? Meandering pathway, flow. Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. Pegasus Transcending, and Guardians of the Land Protection. Okay, let's get some letters. I'm just gonna use bananagrams. You guys okay with that? Flip these over. So, sure. Maybe someone thinks you're sweet, or maybe you are sweet. Maybe someone's in their feelings. There's rap. Maybe someone's, maybe you rap, or maybe someone you know raps. Feelings. Hack. Zoe. Maybe something about a bear. Maybe Jed. Maybe Jedi. You. Hour. The hour has something to do with it. Irie. Kui. I don't know. Okay, let me grab a couple more. Harry. Someone's named Harry. Something about a job. Cup. Cube. Kai. This one's name is Kai. Gun. Something about a gun. Ready, maybe. Are you ready? Hood. Maybe you live in the hood. Guck. Gookie. Zeal. Maybe New Zealand, maybe. Oh, I lost one. Zeal. Maybe you're from New Zealand. Maybe you're going to New Zealand. Maybe viral. Maybe you are your kid. Maybe your kid. Bag. Something about a bag. Look at these eyes. I. Be Nikki. Nikki with 2 Ks. IU. Maybe IOU. Maybe somebody owes you something. Maybe Fauci. Maybe yogi. Maybe you're yogi. You're gonna get into yoga. Maybe there was a horse. Bod. Maybe body. Something about your body. Maybe you have a magnificent body. Jar. Prue. Someone's name is Prue. Hi. Hi. Maybe you're Swedish. You're gonna go to Sweden. Who knows? Alright, I hope you enjoyed this reading. That's all for now, but I'll see you on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Alright, take care. Bye.